I got a long day tomorrow. You hanging out with us tomorrow? Cinco. Oh, you gotta keep your job. Cinco de Mayo. It's Cinco de Mayo.
Underlay. I'm the black man, and I beat the African, and I just beat the fuck out of a Mexican.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Africans and Mexicans.
Shout out, y'all. Hey, it's vlog number 45, and it's going to be May 5th by the time you guys see this video. So, happy Cinco de Mayo. ¿Qué pasa? Papi, mami.
All that.
Shout out to the Latinos, the Hispanics, the Panamanians. Shout out to my family. Hi. Hola. Shout out to the Guatemalans. Shout out to
Guala. What they call them? Guala.
Stupid. Shout out to the Puerto Ricans.
They ain't Latino. They black.
Shout out to the Puerto Ricans.
What y'all black ass? Y'all black.
But anyway, shout out to all of the Hispanics and Latinos and the black folks that took over the holiday.
Africans.
The Africans that took over the holiday. We take everybody the holiday. St. Patty Day.
Anything I do something with some liquor, we win it.
We gonna take it off. Right.
Africans. St. Patrick cans.
St. Patrick cans.
Mexicans.
I just beat the fuck out of a Mexican. Shout out to Adrian Bond. He want to be Floyd Mayweather so bad.
He just saw he brushing his hair. The man was over there brushing his hair while he doing his interview. He just looking at doing the interview.
He is just too much.
He too wild.
He be playing it up for the camera though.
Yeah, he's some entertainment for your ass.
Right. So yeah, I guess we starting off with the fight.
Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather won, but he didn't win like he thought he was gonna win.
No, they said. Well, I didn't see it. I had my own personal movie night going on. I didn't feel like going. My stomach was actually hurt a little bit, so I didn't feel like going to no fight parties.
Yeah, that Argentina man, first of all, he knocked out Adrian Bonner, the African that beat the fuck out of a Mexican. He knocked out Adrian Bonner last fight, knocked him out. This fight, he came with them haymakers. He was swinging on goddamn Floyd. People trying to be biased and said Floyd won. No,
right.
Floyd lost that. Floyd need to get that man a rematch. That man deserves a rematch. Hey, that man boxed Floyd ass. He threw Floyd ass on the ropes. He just went to work. Floyd came back in like the last final rounds. I think out of 12 rounds, Floyd won 5. I say 5 to 6. I think that the guy won 6 because the first, I want to say the first 5 or 6 rounds he won single-handedly. He beat the hell out of Floyd. Floyd tried to duck and all that, and they were like, whack. You know, he putting that hammer on him. So, hey, Floyd, Money Team won, but hey, Floyd weekend was off the hook. You know, but Money Team, he had not only did he have to deal with this fight, he had some outside issues.
Lady problem.
You know, every man got a vice. Floyd don't drink. Floyd don't smoke. Floyd just an athlete. But I think Floyd vice is them women, dog.
Yeah, I mean, just like Ricky Smiley. Like we said about Ricky Smiley.
Yep.
Don't smoke, don't drink, don't do nothing except the weaknesses are the women.
They got that tender dick.
What? This is a
They tender. They tender people.
Lord, please.
They quickly to fall in love. Like they get that shake real quick. You know, it's a real alpha male don't catch it real quick. Dogs, you know what I'm saying? Dog, but them two right there, they fall in love with the women too fast and give them the world, and they get their heart broke real fast. they in the same little lane. I don't know what kind of lane can you put those guys in? Lovers or what you want to put them in?
What you mean?
Sucker for love.
Sucker for love.
Oh, sucker for love. Tricks. They some tricks.
That's what he used to call.
Yeah, he did an interview with Tigger.
Now we got to talk about that. Big Tigger, you follow us on Instagram.
Yeah,
shout out to you. We love your show. You know,
African.
Been watching you since the basement, Rap City.
No, what's it? Teen something. Was he on Teen something?
Nah.
Yeah, in the basement. African.
Anyway, that interview with Floyd.
Yeah, Floyd wasn't weak there. He was soft. He poured all his feelings out.
What can I start? He was so far in his First of all, I think Tigger was so blown away how candid and open he was about his feelings about her, things they talked about in their own privacy. He really laid it all out on the line. Like, I'm like, this dude was really, really hurt.
And he said he was hurt. He was hurt. The girl. First of all, we got to break down the interview. We got to break down. Her name. First of all, Floyd.
We talking about Miss Jackson.
Miss Jackson. She was nasty to Floyd. Miss Jackson is Floyd Money Mayweather ex-girlfriend. She was pregnant with his children. He said he got upset and put an ultrasound. Not her abortion.
No, for the people who don't know, who don't follow, let's backtrack a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
Apparently, they broke up maybe like a month ago.
Right. Over a car.
Over a car, supposedly.
What Floyd say?
That's what Floyd say. Floyd say she bought her a car and she took it and pawned it or something, sold it to get the money.
No, she wanted a truck. She wanted a new truck, and he said he wasn't gonna buy her a new truck because you had to prove loyalty to get a new truck. And she got upset and I guess went on a rampage on him.
Okay, so they broke up for that, which is probably good because he really probably saw her true colors come out then. Like, oh, this ain't nothing but a money hungry hoe. You know what I mean? So okay. About a week or two later, people started whispering in the industry about her being with Nelly the rapper. So apparently they made a appearance together at a basketball game. Her and Nelly sitting on the front row. So Floyd caught wind of that. And apparently he started throwing away her shit. So he cleaned her closet out, took everything he bought. Well, I guess what he could get back from her, whatever. Back from her, and he just was really, really distraught about it. He was hurt. So Nelly, Nelly and Miss Jackson, now they blowing up Instagram with pictures of them smiling and booed up and everything. So this probably was really just eating away at Floyd a little hard. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Eating away at Floyd a little hard. So Floyd, he done put a picture of her abortion x-rays, ultrasound, or whatever you call the little sheet when you can see. Where she lied. Apparently she lied to him and told him that she had a miscarriage when in fact he found out later on through Showtime. I guess people that work at Showtime cable network, they told him, before you produce those
abortion things.
No, he was about to announce about the miscarriage and the twins. Right. They stopped him before that and said, "Hey, you can't do that because we found out it was actually an abortion. She aborted some twins that she was supposed to have that was supposed to be theirs, her and Floyd." Right. Floyd, he done put a picture of the little x-ray shot of the abortion, or no, it was actually the hospital papers or whatever, and put it on Instagram.
People went crazy, man, because some people felt like that was childish. She even said, Miss Jackson even said that was childish. That really was a low blow. I think that was a low blow for a guy. I thought that was kind of real
bitchy like for a man to do something like that.
But as Floyd as a man, he is the king. Ain't no other tigers or alpha males coming around. So he reacted the way he reacted. He can't punch her out. He can't fight. So I guess that's the way he fought. You know.
But anyway, he shouldn't have did that. But anyway, so he going on telling Tigger this, and telling Tigger that, and you know, just
Tigger from B103.
Yeah, we talking about Big Tigger, who's on the 2 to 6 hour or whatever on B103 FM here in Atlanta. So he goes on to tell Tigger about, you know, just certain things that he peaked, I guess, during their whole relationship about Miss Jackson, and that how can you have a family, say her mama still live in the ghetto, you know, her mama still ain't doing good, and but how you over here balling, got money, he's trying to help her with business, you know, open up a business and all that type of stuff, and help her with different things, but your mama over here still living in the hood, which sometimes some people's parents don't like to move out of their environment. You know what I mean? Hell, I'm trying to pull my grandma up out of the west side, but she don't want to leave. So some people get so accustomed to their environment, you know what I mean, that that's all they know. They don't want to leave. They comfortable, basically. They comfortable in their own little house.
Right.
And yeah, so he said, you know, he was just kind of questioning her character about that. Then when he started talking about Nelly, how, you know, that they was cool, and the things that Miss Jackson's friend used to date Nelly on the side. Her name was Jackie. She lives in Miami. And Jackie would tell her things about Nelly, and how Miss Jackson would come back to him talking about him all the time, you know, putting salt on Nelly's name, basically, you know, saying bad things about Nelly. Kind of find out, in my opinion, she was just doing that because she probably already was trying to start. She probably really had a crush on Nelly and wanted to start something with Nelly. You know what I mean? So you know how you throw salt on the next man when you really just, you know, that's who you really want.
Right.
So she probably was just telling Floyd that crap just because she liked Nelly anyway, or they probably was already.
And Floyd,
bucket naked.
This Floyd's second one right now. You know that Floyd's second one. The other baby mama creeped out on him on the back door with the football player or somebody.
And the one with Ray J. Ray J took the other girl.
Floyd must ain't putting that one.
The one that's gonna be on Love and Hip Hop LA with Ray J.
Floyd ain't doing something. Floyd ain't putting that hammer down.
Floyd,
he ain't putting that hammer down.
You better work on that stroke just like you work on that stroke.
It's like work that jab. You better jab the. You better jab somebody more than that face.
You better work. You better. You ain't doing enough.
Nah, you not.
And he know he ain't doing enough. That's why he lavished them with so much. So much. Now, what I was talking about, the Breakfast Club, they did like a little questionnaire, like, what would you do if you got pregnant by a rich guy? Would you keep the baby or would you abort the baby? So people were calling in, giving their opinions and shit, right?
Right.
So one caller called in and they brought up a good little point. Because everybody's been wondering, although Floyd said she wanted to keep her body in shape, that's why she didn't want to have the twins. When Floyd said, shoot, I done bought you the stomach, the tummy tuck, the lipo, the titties, the nose, the cheeks. I bought you the ass too. I done bought you all that. What make you think I can't buy your...
I can make you again.
I can make you again. You know what I mean? After you had a baby.
Right.
So he know that's some bull. You know what I'm saying? That excuse, that's some bull. Right. So one caller on the Breakfast Club the other day, they brought up a good point. They was like, shoot, who's to say them babies wasn't by a different dude? It could have been by somebody else. Nelly.
Dirty Mo.
Dirty Mo. Nelly. A Dirty Mo from St. Louis. Nelly.
Dirty Mo from St. Louis.
It could have been from some other dude, and she was probably like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, these twins, one can come out looking like Nelly, right. And one can come out looking like Flo.
Come out here jabbing.
They both gonna be talented, though.
Yeah. One rapping and one jabbing.
But that's probably why, cause yeah, that body excuse, if he don't pay for your body to get done.
That's an excuse.
That was the worst excuse. That was the lamest excuse. You have to be another guy. Yeah. You don't bump two dudes at the same time. You don't let them shoot up in you, and now you don't know who baby it is, and that's why you got rid of them twins. And you had Floyd probably thinking they were just, you know what I'm saying, his twins all along.
They knew it was gonna come out.
Scandalous, honey.
Yeah, that's nasty. That's nasty. Nelly Mo tearing it down. Probably getting
and Nelly, and she wouldn't have Nelly wouldn't have no money for them babies.
And Nelly getting Floyd money.
And Ashanti money. That's
the word of Thunderbird.
But yeah, so this whole little scandal is crazy. Floyd, I'm sure some more stuff gonna be coming out in the next few weeks. I just don't know what to say. Like,
yeah, cause he didn't fight his best fight. That guy, to me, the guy won. The guy beat him. He was throwing them punches. Lord, he danced a little bit, but once that boy got him on the ropes, he tagged him up. He was tagging him. Pop, 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 pop. He was tagging. That little Argentinian wasn't playing with him.
I don't know, but Miss Jackson, girl, you just lost your cash cow. Nelly ain't got no money. I know it ain't all about money, but at the same time, you ain't gonna have the same, just like Floyd said, she likes gifts and stuff, so yeah. You're not about to have the same lifestyle that you had with Floyd. This is bottom line. You better go back over there with Floyd.
It's too late now. Thrill is gone.
Anyway, shout out to Miss A.M. Erica Boo, a new subscriber on our YouTube. Don't forget to keep telling people to subscribe to our YouTube pages. Now we cool people.
Right.
Subscribe.
Right.
Speaking of chicks and scandals. Donnell Sterling. Why I keep calling Donnell? It's Donald. Donald Sterling. As y'all know, he was banned for life from LA Clippers. They're forcing him to sell the team. Right. And they've charged. He has a fine of $2.5 million, which is nothing to a billionaire.
Right. Peanuts.
Right. So that has transpired during the week. But B. Stiviano, the personal assistant, aka mistress, she appeared on the Barbara Walters show.
Right.
An exclusive sit-down interview with her. In it, she said something that was interesting. She said that Donald Sterling, she didn't think he was a racist, although they've had conversations in the past. She said the little recording that we heard, that the world heard, it was a million of them conversations that him and her have had before in the past. But she thinks that he's really at heart not a racist. She just thinks that he's an old man. He has these old segregation, beliefs on segregation, and just kind of stuck in that whole, thought process of civil rights and whites doing, whites being over here and blacks being over here. Right. That's just his whole thought process behind race. But it's not like he's a racist because she's seen him do good things. Like he donated to the NAACP.
$45,000.
Right, which ain't
over a span of 5 years or something like that. $45,000. Come on, man.
Right, but yeah. So she says she's seen him, do good things, I guess, for minorities in the past. So she doesn't think that he's a racist because he has a good heart. Also, which was funny, Corinne Steffens.
Who?
Corinne Steffens. She just Superhead. She is the girl's best friend. So with that alone, you know how they say Corinne could be a little messy. You know what I'm saying?
So crazy.
A little crazy. She's scandalous herself.
Right.
So who's to say all of this is just a plot for them to come up on some money real quick?
Yeah, both of them thirsty. Need a little money.
Yeah, both of them thirsty and they need a little money. Or at least Corinne need a little money.
Right.
And she done persuaded the girl to, you know what I'm saying, to do all this.
And she done lost her little money. She done
Right.
That little interview, that one interview, that Barbara Walters was her biggest interview she'll do. I don't think she'll get a bigger interview.
Yeah, Oprah ain't finna.
Nah, ain't nobody finna deal with her.
Ain't nobody finna deal with her.
Nothing but the small fry.
Right, and so she said that she wasn't the one that leaked the audio.
Right.
She said a friend that she confided in, is
Got paid
she said either sold the audio, leaked the audio, or just gave it to him to put out. So she didn't say what friend this was.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know Superhead always be leaking dick pics and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She always the one to get stuff out.
Right.
So I wouldn't be surprised if it was Superhead and got her a couple of dollars off this audio from TMZ. You know,
Right.
selling it to TMZ.
Right. Right. So.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
All right, but moving on from them. I'll let you talk about the reunion. You can talk about the men.
No, I don't want to talk about the men. You gave me. You talk about the sports. You gave me. Oh no. You got a reunion.
I'm just trying to split the topic.
Oh no. I'll be quiet today.
You can talk about Peter and Apollo.
Talk about Peter and all the sports. We'll talk about the sports.
They the men on the show.
Man, nobody want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about the sports. I don't want to talk about that. You can talk about the show. What? That give you just any role. No.
Anyway.
Go ahead. Wasn't that no bigger than the Floyd Mayweather? All that was.
Since he's not confident in his sexuality enough to talk about the reunion, I'll talk about the reunion.
Okay.
And you just chime in.
Yeah. That's a good move right there.
The last part of the Real Housewives reunion was tonight, and all I was saying, it was just a whole lot of shade being thrown, and people talk. They was really acting stupid on this reunion show. To me, it was like real catty, throwing jabs back and forth, and rolling eyes, and turning their heads, and doing all of this, and it was really almost too much. It was too much. You know what I'm saying? It was coonery.
Right.
It was coonery. We didn't catch the first part of it. We caught the last half, so we missed out on when Apollo was talking about
his
upcoming prison turn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We didn't hear him talk about that. But we did see him try to go in on Kenya about the whole text message thing and how she wanted to come and suck it. Wee. And
some head.
Yeah, we here. Wondering why Phaedra keep wondering why she keep trying to talk to him. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, please do not talk to my husband at all. But Phaedra read her for filth. Kenya, I think everybody on this episode read you for fifth, girl. They talked over you this time. They did not let you get the word. And the only reason you got the word on the first episode was because you wouldn't get somebody you knew really couldn't get back at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you knew, what's her name we just saw? Porsha. You know poor little Porsha wasn't going to be able to come back.
Sexy Porsha.
Come back at you like that. So that's how you are. You know you good at talking over her. But the rest of these girls, they weren't going to let you talk over them. And Phaedra got you together.
Yeah, she.
Phaedra got you together too. What you said about the sperm bank?
I was eating. I was eating.
She said something about make the little $10 for the sperm. Like, you don't even know who your baby's father is. He could be a murderer.
I get a break.
But see, she should have came back with it. I would have been like, well, we know your baby's father is a thing. That would have been a good comeback.
A light-skinned, clean thief. Yep.
That would have been a good comeback. But they went in. What else? Candy.
Boring.
I don't know.
They were boring.
They were so kind of, you know what I'm saying, so childish like with it tonight. I just really I was halfway paying attention to it, but we did get a chance to see Porsha on her one-on-one with Andy on Watch What Happens Live, and she was prepared. She answered all the questions good. I guess she trying to save her job.
Mm-hmm.
Keep her little spot on the show, but she tried it.
Yeah.
When she was talking about, oh, I ain't been hurt for nothing after Cordell, as far as the money go. I ain't been hurt for nothing. I've been after I did Candy's play, I've been keeping it pushing, keeping it moving, and doing this and that. Girl,
you been sucking.
The only money you've been getting is probably the money from this African tycoon son that you allegedly dating.
And here, that's Blood Diamond. Hell, he killed people for his money. What that was? He was a dictator. Son.
Yeah, they done killed everybody.
Killed everybody.
So, girl, don't act like you been out here grinding with a job. Like, oh, I've been putting in 40 hours a week at Burke. You know what I'm saying? Like, really doing something. You know what I'm saying? Working in my friend's shop, washing hair. Yeah, doing appearance. You ain't been doing all that portion now. So don't act like you just, come on now. Like you just really bossed up. No, you found you another dude to support you, and that's how you been able to continue your lifestyle.
People believe they own damn lies.
Keep it real. Yeah, just keep it real.
People believe they own damn lies these days. Social media give them a platform and they just say any damn thing, and people that believe they own damn lies. You just have to really do your research on motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. They'll lie. They'll lie. They swear they'll be the good, wholesome wife or the best man that ever a woman could ever have, or the best lady a man could ever have.
And they believe they own lie.
Believe they own lie. They be the damn heathens in the dog. Mm-hmm. They don't believe these fools.
Yeah. Don't believe none of these double life people, child.
These niggas and bitches ain't loyal.
And they living double lives.
Double lives.
Y'all better do some background researches on these people.
Right.
They ain't who they say they are. Especially them folks on social media. Mm-hmm. They ain't who they say they are. Mm-hmm. If they profile look too good, don't believe it. That's why I be on there showing y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly, honey.
Yeah. Is it?
This fool stay on Facebook. You trying to get it in, cause see, you know when you get, you ain't gonna be able to do all that communication.
I don't know communication. What we doing?
We about to cut it off anyway. Yeah, we said we trying to keep it short, 30 minutes, and we gonna try it. This is all we wanted to talk about. Cinco de Mayo, y'all have fun. Love and Hip Hop premieres tomorrow in Atlanta. Y'all know this season's gonna be very good. Watch out for my folks, Young Jock, and everybody else. What else? Come on, Lala's Food Court. Watch out for Dice and my girl, Goshay Hawkins. Okay. Goshay Salon. She's gonna be making an appearance
Okay.
This season on now, showing her they love life blossom. One dies.
Okay.
So be watching that.
Is her daughter gonna be on there?
Maybe if they do like a shot in the salon or, you know what I'm saying, something like that. You know what I mean? If it's a scene that was filmed in the salon, probably her daughter gonna be on there. But yeah, so be looking out for that this week, and I'm glad to see people that I know doing big doing big things, and one day hopefully you'll see me and Headface on TV channel.
Yeah, you gonna
Cutting
see.
up.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you. Need some more drink. That's it. I gotta go. I need some more drink. I got to go.
Don't forget to follow us on social media at StacksMag, and we'll holler at y'all. StacksMag.net.
All right.
Peace.
Yeah.